The walrus didn't hesitate for a second and jumped straight off the 80-meter cliff. The violent impact shattered every bone in its body. Its companions, unaware of what had happened, followed in a line, one by one, leaping after it. The mistake spiraled out of control, leading to more than 100 walruses being smashed into pulp. But the disaster didn't stop there. The noise caused by the falling bodies startled even more walruses on the ground. They didn't know what was happening or where the danger was coming from. They only knew they had to flee back to the sea immediately. This chaotic escape led to another wave of trampling. In just 1 hour, more than 200 walruses died from the fall, and the number crushed to death is uncountable. As the chaos slowly subsided, the true culprit revealed itself: the polar bear. Faced with the countless walrus corpses, it could probably grin even in its dreams. For the polar bear, the death of hundreds of walruses is a feast. For the walrus colony, however, it means little. On that tiny island live over 500,000 walruses, the largest walrus colony in the world. The enormous population deprives the group of quality of life. The space is so cramped that there's barely room for each walrus to fit. The stench in the air is so intense, it's hard to keep one's eyes open. In such an extremely harsh environment, conflicts among individuals are frequent, and the weaker ones inevitably suffer. Not far from there, in a corner near the cliff, some clever walruses have discovered new territory. They are the second group attempting to climb the cliff. Weighing over 1.5 tons, their bodies are naturally heavy, yet they climb with surprising ease. And as long as there's a way up, they keep going. Before they realize it, they've reached the top of the 80-meter cliff. Up there, the air is fresh and the space is vast, a perfect place to rest. But danger is also closing in. This land belongs to the polar bears. Faced with a herd of prey delivered right to them, they won't miss the chance. The polar bears believe they've poisoned all the prey in the area. But with the walruses, it's not like that. They keep coming, climbing, falling, dying, and returning. A brutal cycle fueled by overpopulation, lack of space, and sheer survival instinct. For the polar bears, it's an endless banquet. For the walruses, it's a silent tragedy, repeated day after day, where the greatest predator may not be the bear, but nature's own imbalance. At the top of the cliff, among the cold breeze and the scent of death, chaos continues. And as long as there are too many walruses for too little space, as long as fear drives them toward the abyss, the end will never truly be the end, only the beginning of another fall.